So yesterday, 24 hours ago, I went and bought what was going to be the newest, like old school retro modernization Spindat build. I saw it pop up on Facebook Marketplace like a month ago for 150 bucks. And I was like, cool. So I messaged the person, I said, what size is it? Like, do you know what the frame size is? There's probably somewhere on it that says what it is. I could see from the pictures that it was like kind of small, but I was just curious. No answer. 2 or 3 weeks later, I get a notification through like the messaging app that the person selling the bike has reduced the price to $100. And I'm like, I don't understand why, like I would have paid 150 for it if you just answered my question, but you didn't answer my question, so good luck, whatever. And then another like week and a half later, another price reduction down to like 70 bucks. And I'm like, you know what? I'll message this person again. I'll take it. I don't care what size it is. I'm on my way. I'll take a chance on what could be a possibly like really inexpensive, cool new project for the channel. Perfect. So I went and picked it up, 70 bucks, no problem, thanks. Didn't even look at it, just threw it in the back of the car. Whatever was wrong with it did not matter because I'm replacing everything on it anyway. All I need is the frame. I don't care about literally anything else. So I get it home, I bring it in here, and I look at like the seat post and the seat, and I see that it's loose and someone had already started to like spread open the like seat collar area. And I'm instantly hit with like, seat post is stuck. Okay, that'll be today's like challenge, is getting this seat post out of here. No matter what, I'll get it out. No matter what, I'll get it out and I'll probably make a video about it. And yesterday I spent probably 9 hours in here trying one slightly more destructive method after another to get it to budge. So I've sort of been soaking the post and everything in Rust Check, just hoping that it would penetrate a little bit. And then I'm gonna just, like, I have no problem destroying the seat post, just kind of want to make sure that nothing else gets destroyed with it. So we'll see how bad it really is. It doesn't really look like there was any like rhyme or reason behind the attempts in the past. There's just like random hammer marks that don't make any sense. I want to break it loose by getting it to twist. This thing seems like it had like a suspension seat post on it, possibly. So twisting it at the top's no good. Anyway, you understand what I'm doing. Vice grip, break loose, hopefully. If not, heat. I'm gonna use some heat, and then we'll just get like slightly more destructive as the day goes on. I have zero qualms about ruining this seat post, so I don't know why I didn't just do this in the beginning, but I'm gonna drill a hole through it so that I can like shove. Here's something I know isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna do it anyway for this quick cut. Didn't work until I decided that I would just hacksaw it out. And I'm gonna do like the foolproof, get it out, Sheldon Brown last ditch effort attempt. And that is cut it off about a 1/2 inch, 1 inch above the seat post collar, and then put the blade in and cut away a little slit into the rest of the seat post, and then break it and curl it out. That's what I'm gonna do now. Which truly seemed like it might work until the like area that I had left off to actually get some purchase onto finally broke away after all of my attempts to break it free. If I'm honest, stupidity and desperation sort of took over like this morning, and I just started like hammering and chiseling different flatheads in to try and break apart the spots of the seat posts that should have come apart, and it should have just broken into bits, and I would just shake it out. Instead, I hammered in and wedged a flathead screwdriver in between one of the pieces that was supposed to break off and the seat tube. Somehow the aluminum and the bond that the corrosion had created was stronger, and I ended up just like ripping through the seat tube instead of breaking the aluminum away from the seat tube, rendering this frame like literal scrap steel. It is done. 24 hours to now, no new project. Gone. Destroyed. Now, believe me, I already know a bunch of you are gonna be like, why didn't you do this? You should have done this. You should have done this. I get it. I literally would be saying the exact same thing, but what you need to like fully understand is like, when you're that frustrated and you're like, you know what? I'm trying this. You do stupid things when you're like, I'm just gonna try this. That's what I did. And I think we've all been there before. I'm not immune to it. Neither are you. Dumb decisions happen, especially when you bought a bike on a whim. You're like, I'll try it. I don't care. No personal attachment, no real loss. I mean, losing $70 sucks, but the most annoying part is like, you lose an entire day to trying to get a seat post out for a video, and then it's like, oh, I wrecked it instead. Ugh, what do I do now? All right, I'm gonna do something that'll actually work and stop feeling sorry for myself.